Hi Capricorn, this is Tanya from Love Butter Tarot, back with your December monthly reading for 2017. Can't believe it's December already. It's like, where has this year gone? Yeah. Right, okay, apologies straight away for having to do these live. I'm actually, as you can see, I'm not now in the UK, and trying to get everything set up. I feel I'm on Spanish time. Everything's mañana. I'm having problems with the computer and everything, so I'm having to do these as lives. So please just bear with me. I will get everything back to normal, hopefully, before too long. So, just before I start this reading, I just want to say, if any of you do want a personal reading with me, December is going to be a little bit limited. Obviously, we have Christmas, we have the holidays, and I will be taking time off for those as well. Okay, so just to let you know, if you do want a reading, it would be better to book sooner rather than later. I will put the booking information underneath as well, okay, so that you can get that. So right, Capricorn, when I was tuning in psychically before I started shuffling your cards, I really want to say to you this month, beware about getting too much into your head, okay? I feel your monkey mind could actually take over a little bit, and we could get into a state of analysis paralysis here. It is a time for deep contemplation for you. And I feel, this often happens towards the end of the year. We look back at what's been and we look at what is to come, so that is totally normal to have that. But don't be tempted in getting too much into your head, okay? Because this is what I feel is a massive sort of alarm bells. It's saying, getting into your head could actually sort of segregate yourself. And I really feel we don't want to box yourself in with thoughts. Okay, that's it. Beware of putting projections on other people as well. It's you don't know what they're thinking. It doesn't matter. Even if you're psychic, you still don't know how the other person is thinking or whatever. So be aware of putting your projections onto other people or projecting what might happen. It's like I say, let things ride out. Contemplate by all means, but don't get too much in your head, because I feel this could, there's a lot of falseness could come in. Things could come into your head that aren't real, and you could blow things out of proportion. You could make a little thing a huge thing just by going over and over in your head about this. I feel this is because you're feeling quite vulnerable. This is what I'm being shown, and it's like you're having to take the next step, and this could be a little bit of way of talking yourself out of this, so looking for excuses not to, rather than looking for reasons why to move forward, So like I say, don't let this little, it's tempting, but I feel like there's this little devil on your shoulder telling you oh yeah, but this might happen. It's listen to that little angel who says, I've got you, don't worry, okay? So like I say, your monkey mind could get you in problems or cause a lot of problems this month. I feel like when I'm looking at your cards here, I really feel, Capricorn, that you have a lot of indecision, okay? It's a case of, again, like I say, stepping out of your comfort zone, and you may be a little bit scared and wanting to sort of stay where it is safe. This is why I'm getting. And I feel it's like you're scared of losing something, or you're scared of going all in and it not working. This is what I'm feeling here, and I feel like I say you're scared of opening your heart. This is what is coming in here, Capricorn. Because I do feel there's somebody around, who does love you very much, and I feel you have these feelings, but I feel that these are scaring you. And I feel in the past, whenever you have sort of been in love or, given your heart, it's ended up, not going in the way that you wanted it to, and you felt responsible for this, or you felt the other person is responsible, and this has burdened you. So I do feel you're carrying a lot of the past with you as well, and this is where your focus has been. Now please don't blame somebody else for somebody else's actions. What's past is gone. Whoever that was in that, they done whatever. Don't blame the person that's around you at the moment for that. I do feel this could be, for some of you, I feel like there could be, for some of you, I feel like there could be a pregnancy or a birth or something around this time, or sort of thinking about starting a family, and this could be where your wobble is coming from, you know. And what I want to say to you here is you are secure within this. I do feel that there's like a safety net around you, Capricorn, although you can't see that. You know, I do feel that you are very, very safe here. And I just want to say to you, you know, allow yourself to have this safety, to have this nourishment, to feel at home. You know, allow this. It's like not everything doesn't work out. It's like you're waiting for the tower to crumble, so to speak. And you know, this is what you're projecting, this is what they're saying, this is what you're projecting, but you know, the future isn't written yet, so please don't, you know, jump to conclusions about what could happen, because I feel that you're sort of, like I say, you're getting yourself into this head mess, and I feel that you're scared of being alone in some way. Or you could be saying, I'm better off alone, when there's just me to think about. That's the only person, you know, that I have to worry about. But you know, I feel like there's a joining, there is a unity here, which I do feel you desperately want, but I feel in a way it does scare you as well. But what they're saying here is you have to forget the past here. You know, when you're in your monkey mind, your mind can play tricks on you. When you listen to your soul will tell you the truth. Okay, so what this is saying is, please take advice from your soul here. Your soul is wanting you to urge forward with whatever is going on at the moment, you know, because it's saying this is very strong. There is a lot of strong love and nurture around for you here. And I do feel communication as well. You may not be saying how you're feeling, you're really feeling. This could be because you're not able to put this into words. You don't know how to put this into words properly, but you're struggling along by yourself, and you're thinking, when is this ever going to end? I just want peace of mind. And I do feel this is coming, but I feel what this is you being able to balance your emotions, because I feel your emotions are all out of whack here. And I feel this is coming from a fear. It's coming from a fear of, God, this might work. You know, if you're that used to things not working, and then something comes along that could work, it can like sort of give you jitters, even though this is what you want. I'm sort of getting like wedding jitters there. I don't know if any of you are getting married and suddenly getting second thoughts on this. You know, that is normal. It's just nerves. Okay, so don't chase these. I don't think. I want to say to you here, when I'm looking, I do feel there is a lot of security and safeness around you. This is it. You're in a safe space, Capricorn. You know, so I do feel your worrying sort of isn't warranted. If that makes sense. It's you that is putting yourself into this sort of anxiety-ridden cage, if that makes sense. And you need to make the changes here. Don't just wait for things to change, because if you constantly wait, things will just get worse in the process. You need to tackle this, and you need to tackle this head on. You need to actually get control of your mind. You need to speak about what is going on in your mind to others as well. They will understand this. You're actually, what you're doing is you're beating yourself up, and you're having this like sort of, it's like ping pong in your head, you know, sort of, should I go this way, should I go that way, blah 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 blah, and you're ending up, it's like I'm feeling like I'm wanting to scream here. You know, but I want to say to you, you know, this is the start of a new cycle, but this cycle is positive for you. It is positive. You're not going to lose control. That's what they're saying there. I really feel there's an issue of you losing control around something, you know, and I want to say to you, you're not, you know, you are in control, but you don't need to be controlling, if that makes sense. Yeah, in control, but not controlling. That was funny. Yeah, so this is what I feel, and I do feel there's a trip as well for some of you. I feel some of you could be going overseas, and I really feel this is good for you, even if this is just a road trip. If it's not overseas, I really feel this is good for you, because I feel this is where you can sort of free yourself, that you be free from all of these worries. I don't know if you're your external, your environment is actually causing a lot of this worry as well, you know. But I do feel, like I say, this breakaway will allow you to free yourself to see things clearly, and also to have a little bit of fun, Capricorn. It's like you've put the stop button, pressed the stop button on having fun, you know, and you've gone all serious and stuff like that. Now, some of you may not have been well, and this could have been getting you down as well, you know, like when you've been poorly and you've been caged up in a house and that, you know, everything just seems a little bit more intense than what it actually is. But you might have like cut off in some way. This is what I'm seeing. I want you to be flexible, Capricorn. This is what I'm getting here. It's like I feel a little bit give and take here as well, you know. Yes, I feel, because I do feel this is around relationships, and I feel that whatever relationship we're in, it does take work, you know. Nothing is just easy. It doesn't matter, you know, how much the love is there. Nothing is easy. Everything takes work. But it's like buying a new car from the garage. You love it and you drive out and it feels great and everything. But 6 months down the line, if you don't put water in it, if you don't check the oil and stuff like that, it's going to not start working, you know, as good. You're not going to get the pleasure out of it. You know, you start throwing sort of coffee cartons and things like that in. It's not going to be the same. So this is saying that there is a relationship that is going to take a little bit of work, but the work can be done on it. You know, I feel the other person is willing to do this work as well, but I feel there's a lot of the past coming back to you, okay? A lot of your inner demons are coming back to haunt you in some way. But I want to say to you, that is the past, okay? That is gone. Please don't allow your past to dictate your future here as well. I know that in your past you have been sort of people have taken from you, and there have been untrustworthy people, but I don't feel that same energy is around you at the moment as well, you know. I feel that if you stay in your mind like this a lot, then this could actually cause this situation to, you know, to not go in the way that you want it to, or go in the way that you're expecting it to. So it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, so to speak. This is what I'm getting, and then you can turn around and say, you see, I told you so. But I feel this is why you need to be very, very careful of your actions at the moment as well. You know, please don't keep your heart too guarded, because by doing that, somebody might not think that you care. So, you know, even if you've got to sort of be a little bit cryptic in how you explain how you're feeling, please let these feelings out, because this is where you will get, you know, your harmony as well. And this is all you want, you know, this is what you want. So it's there for you, but you just need to keep your heart open for it. And, you know, your future is solid, Capricorn. It really, really is. It's a lot of solid foundations. You're not going to lose your independence in any way here. Whoever has hurt you in the past, you know, they're gone. They're not in your life now. They were a lesson, okay? They're not coming back. What is coming back, what is coming here for you is love. And this is true love. This is sort of, I want to say, this is love that is wide open. This is love that is all-seeing. This is, there is nothing hidden within this, okay? So, like I say, this is, it's okay to open your heart. It is safe, you know. You're not gonna end up, hurt, I don't think, you know, unless you hurt yourself. I do feel, like I say, there's a lot of the past needs to be let go, and a lot of these projections that I talked about at the beginning, don't put them into your future, because I do feel there's this fear, but I feel this fear is of commitment, okay? I think this is what it is, and I do feel commitment is coming for you. But it's like there's a part of you wants to run away and hide, because you don't know how to deal with this. And what I want to say is, you need to allow yourself to be happy here, Capricorn, because that is what is coming in for you, happiness. And you have a choice. Do you take the route of fear, or do you take the route of happiness? I think if you take the route of fear, you could actually lose something that is very precious here. I think if you take the route of love, I think you will be rewarded massively as well, you know. So like I say, this is all about forgetting the past, okay? May old acquaintance be forgot, you know. That is coming in there, you know. This heartbreak that you had in the past is not going to happen again. Okay, so stop them illusions, stop your very creative thinking, I think, and allow yourself to be loved. Don't put barriers up here, Capricorn. So I hope that made sense to you. I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what spirits have to say here with this. It's, yeah, I want to give you a hug, Capricorn. I just feel I don't know, there's a lot of fear around, a lot of just feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling your inner child is, you know, the wounds of your inner child are coming out a lot this month. So right, spirit card for Capricorn, please, for December. Right, okay, you know what, Capricorn, you've had this one so many times. And this is positive outcome, and it's saying there is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith, trust. The forces of love are at work behind the scenes, and expect a joyous and positive outcome. And this is it, Capricorn. You know, it's like, you know, please allow yourself to think positive. You know, I know you like to be on your guard and stuff like that, and you know, if you have no expectations, then you kind of get let down. But if you have projections, then you can let yourself down, I feel. So I hope that made sense. Please let me know if it did, and if anybody does want a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. I will put the link below. Yeah, I would love to catch up with you before the Christmas, but allow yourself to have a lovely Christmas. You know, it's as they say, it's a wonderful life, Capricorn. You know, you just need to see it that way. Okay, Satnam.